I posted a comment on a video called Save the Boobs by a gentleman called The Amazing Atheist. It's both funny and informative, and I will put the link down there so you can watch it. My comment were, all charities are a scam. And that was met with some harsh responses. Well, I wouldn't say harsh, but they did have a point. One such YouTuber said, you shouldn't say something like that unless you have proof that that is the case. Well, I do have proof. I'm not saying all charities are a scam. I take that back. Most of them are a scam. And you should be very careful about who you donate your hard-earned money to. You know, when I donate money to a charity, and I have donated money to a charity, I do so with a sense of hesitation. Only because if they were to take the money and do anything with it besides help the people that they're soliciting this money for, I would feel extremely pissed off. I mean, I would be beyond pissed off. I would feel like somebody has taken advantage of the fact that I am a caring person, willing to help out people that are less fortunate than me by taking the money I gave them and spending it on things that weren't for the charity. Now this is a list with a few charities. These are the bigger charities, and how much their CEOs actually make. Now keep in mind, these charities will say that this is a very small percentage what these CEOs make of what they actually take in a year. But considering that these are $billion+ a year organizations, 1% is $1 million. So that's not exactly chump change. That's a lot of money to be paying somebody who's supposed to be running an organization to help people out of the kindness of their hearts, and not because it's going to make their pocketbook heavier. UNICEF, a global company, or it might as well be a company, but it's a charitable organization. Their CEO makes $1.2 million a year. Isn't that nice? They also receive a Rolls Royce to drive around wherever they want. That's for their own personal use, and an expense account over $150,000 a year. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not going to pay somebody that's already rich to have more money to fuck around with. One YouTuber commented, it's not a scam, it's production cost. Is this a charity we're talking about, or is this some sort of big budget movie in Hollywood or a play on, in some town somewhere? It's not a production cost, and it's not overhead. Charities are run by volunteers. These are people that are supposed to be doing this because they believe it's the right thing to do. The American Red Cross. Everybody's heard of the American Red Cross. You see their commercials on TV, which is another red flag as to, what they do. Well, their CEO, according to this, is Marsha J. Evans. She receives a little over $600,000 a year. Also, she gets 6 weeks of fully paid holidays, including all related expenses during the holiday trip for her husband and her kids. How nice. All on dollars given by people who actually want to help other people. Well, they're helping her have a really nice vacation, huh? Oh yeah, she gets health and dental and all that crap for life. For her and her family, so that's real sweet. Says here that 39 cents of every dollar actually goes towards the charity. That's real generous. There's another charity called the United Way. Everybody's heard about the United Way, where most people have, give generously and all that other crap. Well, according to this, Brian Gallagher, who's the president, receives $375,000 a year. And he's got a lifetime membership to 2 golf courses. I have no idea what that has to fucking do with UNICEF, or what that has to do with United Way, having memberships to fucking golf courses, who knows. He has 2 luxury vehicles and a yacht club membership. Well, of course, you need to have those things if you're going to be the CEO of a charitable organization that helps children. We have to think about the children, not only. And 51 cents of every dollar actually goes towards charitable causes. This list, by the way, is a couple years old, but it wouldn't make a difference if a couple years went by. I mean, these people are not going to give up a lucrative scam like, hey, I get free money for doing absolutely nothing. I can have yachts and golf course memberships and Rolls Royces and dental and medical and all that crap for life. Who would give up a job like that? Nobody. World Vision, the CEO of World Vision, they're another charitable organization. He receives about $300,000 a year. It's pretty good money. And let's see. Plus, they give him a house, and that's worth almost $800,000. Must be nice. And of course, everything is paid for. Taxes, utilities, telephone, water, sewer, high-speed cable, weekly maid service, pool yard maintenance, private schooling for his kids, food and clothing, $125,000 business expense, because they got to have a little bit of pocket money, while they're out there helping all these poor folks and, all the people that are just in such need. They got to have all these wonderful things to help them out, because without them, these people would never receive anything. 52 cents goes towards charitable causes. I mean, this is almost sickening, because these motherfuckers, they see, fuck all this shit. Who the fuck cares? You can find all this crap on the internet. Just type in charity scam, or charity is a scam, or worst charities, or whatever. You can type in anything like that. You'll get a whole slew of charities out there that are just basically, in my opinion, scum. I mean, they're like the worst people in the world. They show you pictures of starving fucking kids and puppies getting fucking beaten to a pulp and shit, and they're all like, oh, give generously to us, because my expense account is running really low. And by really low, I'm saying, they only got like maybe $50,000 or $60,000 left, and they got to really hustle and get some people to donate money so that they can have their charity beefed up some, so that they can ride around in their luxury cars and yachts and fucking play golf and shit. One YouTuber was right. All charities aren't a scam. There are legitimate charities. It's like, the best thing to do is just donate, even though I don't believe in any of this crap, but, donate to your local church, to people to where they're good deeds, and, the money's going where it's supposed to be going. Donate to the Humane Society, and you don't even have to give them money. I mean, just take a couple bags of dog food or cat food or whatever in there and give it to them. They'll be thrilled. Or if you see a bum on the street or outside a restaurant or something, while you're in there, stuff in your face, ask for a hamburger or something, or, maybe something. And this, On the way out, just give it to them, man. Say, here you go, man. Have something to eat, dude. You know, I don't really want to give you money because I know you'll just buy drugs or booze with it. But, you know, if you eat something, at least I know you're not going to starve to death. You know, I mean, it's okay to be charitable towards people. But for these big charities, these huge charities who act so morally and ethically superior to all of the rest of humanity, you know, who believe that they're doing so much good, you know, for some strange reason, it seems like nothing ever gets done. And, you know, now we can see why. Because, you know, these CEOs, they have to make money. They have to make tons of money. So where does the charity part come in? I mean, that's all I'm asking. I mean, you want to be harsh and, you know, say that, you know, I say all charities are a scam and that's not true. That might be the case. But this is one of those cases where a few bad apples spoiled the bunch. So since I don't really know that my money's going to go towards what they say it's going to go to, then, you know, everybody gets left out. It's kind of like the one guy that fucks it up for everybody. Because you won't get my money. And you might tug at other people's heartstrings and get their money, but you won't get mine. Just think about who you give your money to. See you later.